Hey, how's it going? And today I just thought it'd be fun to show you how to get a character model from Character Creator into LightWave. The reason I like doing that is that I think I can get better renders out of LightWave and I'm in more control of it than I am in this program. So this is great for generating models, Character Creator 4, but then there's issues and there's kind of frustrating things. I'm still working on the FBX workflow, so I'm just going to do this as an OBJ. So like if you come in here and you go to File, once you got your model, and you go to Export, this is kind of sad in a way because you go Export, FBX, Clothed Character, and you'll see you've got all these options and unfortunately no LightWave. I can solve this at some point, but I think one great thing about LightWave, and one thing I use it for, is actually using models in various poses for print literature and for illustration. So I can pose this model in a different pose and then bring it into LightWave and then use that for a print publication or something like that. So anywho, how I would do that is I would come into File and go Export, and we'll go OBJ, and I'll just go Keep Character in Current Pose. It's very simple. I would export materials and remove hidden mesh and go OK. And then I would just go ahead and I'll just save this as 555 and go save. Just like that. It saves out pretty quick. And then I'll just jump over into LightWave, and this is kind of where I'm at, but I'll just clear the scene to show you the whole process. So we just come into, we don't go through the in-out interchange. We're just going to go load object. What was it? 555, right? Okay. We'll open, and there our model comes in. This is all very interesting to me. So let me switch to VPR and see what we can see. So you can see it's coming in with the, whatever you want to call it, the imagery, the UV mapping or object UV projecting on. And you can see she looks kind of misty or cloudy or something. And if I tilt my camera, I can see the background. So she's not really being that affected by the environment. But this isn't quite what I want. It doesn't look very photorealistic yet. So what I can do is I can come into the surface editor, and we can switch to Principled BSDF. And if I go into Edit Node Graph, it's right here. Then I got to come over to Image, double click this, and go Diffuse, and hook this up, and double click this, and I can just switch the mapping to Object UV. And if I come in back, you'll see she's looking a lot more colorful, and she doesn't have that cloudy look. But now she looks almost plasticky, or I don't know what you want to call that. Very shiny, but the colors are very nice. The only thing I notice is around the hair is not, so it's quite so smooth. It very much looks like a porcelain. So what we can do there is we can try hitting smoothing and see if that helps, but then we can just turn down the specularity unless we wanted it to look like. And then of course we might be able to play around with some of our settings and maybe putting some subsurface sampling on there. But I think one of the things that's really going to affect it is the lighting. So what I can do, or what I would suggest to do, is I can go to the light, and let's just get rid of this light here. And you can see she darkens up there. And then if we go into the backdrop, well, we're going to add the physical sky, turn the backdrop off, and then on the physical sky, we just pair that to the environment light, and now we can use the environment lights controls to try lighting her and see. So if we go into rotation, I believe I can start getting some better lighting on her here, and just playing around with it until I get some lighting that I think is more apropos, something like that. And she does kind of look almost like halfway human, halfway cartoonish, but at least I could use something like this as in a print publication for illustrating something, a model in a certain type of pose. So this is work in progress, and I'll continue to post on this as things go. So anyway, thanks for watching. Have a great day, and I hope 2023 works out well for everyone, and LightWave in particular.